This is a day that the Lord has made. Hello, everyone. I am up late. Deciding to do my skincare. Finally. Can I get this closer? I think so. Okay, that's the best I can get my lighting. Yeah, that's not too bad, right? It is late, but we've got to get skincare done. I'm going to start by, I've already washed my face. And I'm going to start with Vaseline. Ooh, hold on. Okay, I'm good. Hello, that cross. I'm up early, huh? This is actually nighttime skincare. I have not gone to sleep. I was not expecting anyone who normally comes onto my live stream to join. It's Friday night. What can I say? How are you feeling, that cross? You should be resting. Yep. I was feeling sorry for myself. I was about to cry myself to sleep. I was like, no, go do a live while you do your skincare. But yeah, hello Mo Breeze. So I'm starting with my toner. Yo, it's Friday night. It's the time to stay up late. Mo Breeze can't sleep either. I was watching Love is Blind. That's why I felt like crying. Because I was watching people connect with each other. I know better than to watch that right before bed. That's something I watch in the morning or the afternoon. Oh goodness. Okay, so that's done. Then I'm gonna go with my essence. Hello, hello. What is it? Saturday morning. It is Saturday morning, but I'm doing my nighttime skincare. So I'm just gonna pat my face. Bobby! Okay, so for you, it's what, 3:30 in the morning? Thank you, thank you. I hope you're gonna have a great day. Mowbray says soft skin. Krista, it is 12:30 in the morning. I have not gone to sleep. Every once in a while, I do a really late live. Bobby just woke up. I'm about to go to sleep. It's 12:30. Well, after I do this. Leandro, no sleep. Oh, thank you. Bobby says, good morning to everyone, praying peace and blessing. Bobby, you wake up early. This is too early. Vinny says I need a grilled cheese. Grilled cheese sandwiches are good. Yeah, my child is at the gym right now, and so I don't sleep until he gets home anyways. Plus, it's Friday night. Usually, I lay in my bed and watch, like, YouTube. But today, I stayed in the living room watching Love is Blind. And then I came into my room to do this. Yeah. 12:30 is pretty late, but you know what? I did have coffee this morning, and maybe that's why I'm staying up late too. I forgot I had coffee. I sure did. Wait a minute. I'm still half asleep. I need some too. So it's like 7:30 for you, right, Krista, in the morning? Carlos Lefty. Yeah, everything you put on the face can go anywhere on your body. Leandro says it's still Friday night. Saturday morning for me. It is Saturday morning. Oh, it's 9:30, so now we have a 9-hour difference. I don't know why I thought we were 7-hour difference. Krista. I'm gonna use my long feather. Oh wow. Okay. It's almost like a day difference. Yeah. Well, we're both in Saturday morning. We can say that. I'm very early and you're early. It's crazy how it's still Friday somewhere. I know, right, Bobby? Well, I don't know where, but California is now on the same time as Arizona. So I would have said California is still in Friday, but they're not. Ocean American. This is a no smoking area. Ocean American. I can't wait for breakfast, says Mo Breeze. Nobody's sneaking in my room. Well, this is a drug-free zone, too. Yes, that cross. We're on the same time zone now. Oh, goodness. Well, this is not Colombia. That's not Smoke Vanessa. That's a different. I know. That's why I said, okay, this is a drug-free zone. You know what? I went to Dare so I got educated about drugs. Was anybody else in the DARE program? Do they even still have that program? I only do fat lines of pancakes. Krista! I'm Colombian and I'm... What? Ocean? I guess do what you gotta do, but it's not for me. Nope. None of it, none of it. I forgot to do a step. Oh well. Amen to the pancakes. Now I feel like I'm way too close to the camera. People want to be noticed so bad. It's ridiculous. Mowbreeze wants waffles. You know what? My preference is, what is it called? French toast is my preference. I think the first time I had French toast, I could be lying, y'all. I don't recall if my mom used to make French toast, but I ate it at a Denny's one time. It was like, from that point on, it was my favorite. I've never had French toast over pancakes. Or you're saying you prefer French toast? Like, I'm literally thinking there's a pancake and then a French toast on top. Please clarify, Bobby. Although that probably would be good, I guess. With a lot of butter for me. Oh my goodness. I cannot be talking about food when need to go to sleep here soon. Okay, Krista, it is bread. It could be fancy bread. It could be simple bread dipped in egg, like scrambled egg. And you can season the egg however you want, and then you cook it. It's like egg battered bread, but it tastes so good. Bacon, actually, I don't know. Sometimes I like bacon, sometimes I like sausage. Texas is in the live stream. Thank you for joining. Oh, really, Krista? That is too cool to learn a new thing. Brandon Jr. is in the live stream. No. I did not. Food is to a man heart who trying to get pregnant. I don't understand that. TC? Is it TC or TG? I don't understand. Oh, he says food is to a man's heart who's trying to get. Okay, Mowbreeze is trying to figure it out too. Food is the way to a man's heart. Okay, now that I understand. Food is the way to a man's heart. church. There's no church here. Well, I guess it depends on your definition of church. Yes, Mowbray says, now we understand you, TG. TC. I'm just going to say T. The who is trying to get pregnant is a man showing love back. Yes, Krista says could be a church. Okay. Who is trying to get pregnant is a man showing love back. We have believers here. Amen. Okay, it's an old country saying, he says. Mowbray. Make it make sense. What is the new thing right now? Let me be clear. That's the new thing. Like the politicians. Let me be clear. Or to be clear. No Antichrist, says Brandon Jr. I don't get it either though, Krista. Okay, Krista, don't feel bad. You don't have to feel bad. Krista, do you have the day off or do you work today? Prayers up with blessings down, y'all. Be safe tonight. Amen. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, T is at work right now. Yeah, thanks for coming into my live stream. Oh, good, Krista. That's good. Mo Breeze, I think, is asking you, Krista, if you have a date. Brandon Jr., happy Women's Day this week to all the women. Oh, is it Women's Day? You know, I don't celebrate all those small days. I don't know how else to describe it, but I only celebrate like the big well-known days. Don't mind me, I'm listening while I edit a video. Thanks for hanging out with that cross while you edit your video. Krista says, oh, not that kind of date. It's just no friend I haven't met in a long time. That sounds so fun, Krista. I don't even know when it was, Krista. I'm not sure. But thank you, whoever did say that. It was Brandon. He said, thanks to Brandon for saying that. I think it's a girls' hangout for Krista, but I could be wrong. A girls' hangout date. I am from the USA. Where are you from, Brandon? That is too fun, Krista. Mo Breeze is from Mars. When I think of the word date, I also think of it as being romantic. Yeah, I would agree with Krista. Brandon's from California. Mo Breeze is from Mars. Speaking of Mars, did anybody watch the NASA and SpaceX launch their spaceship today? It was pretty interesting to see that one tank or whatever come back down and the legs open so that it could land instead of it crashing like it used to in the old days. It's going to be a pretty day today. Lovely blue sky, sun shining, and snow on the ground. Oh, nice, Krista. Mo Breeze, it failed again. No, well, I didn't continue watching, but up until 5 o'clock p.m., they were already in the sky. They were going 4,000 miles per hour. Did they find the missing girl? I have not heard anything about that today. Oh, but it was raining here after I between the time I went to my brother's house and came back home, there was rain. I don't know. I didn't realize when it had started. Let me see if it's supposed to rain again. Apparently it's still raining. I just can't hear it. It must be a light drizzle. Chris has got snow. Yeah, the 4 of them went to exchange with the 2 astronauts that are out in space. And they've been out in space for 8 to 9 months. Can you imagine? Oh my. Like, you really have to be passionate about being an astronaut to be stuck in space for 8 to 9 months. I wonder what they have seen out there. Yeah. I was thinking about it. I didn't even know they were out there. But in the past week or 2, I've been paying attention because they were getting ready to launch. And I started to think, what have they seen out there in the middle of nowhere? They have to have some kind of stories. Mo Breeze couldn't do it. I wouldn't say I'm claustrophobic, but to be confined in a small space for that long, I couldn't do it either. Yep, I think as part of their training, they have to stay in a small, confined area. But still, that is dedication. What else is going on out in the world? Now, if I had a companion, I probably would. Lively cuts, yes. Okay, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning right now. I never went to sleep. I just did my skincare, and I was like, let me see who is on awake. Krista! Krista, don't be. Oh my goodness. Well, apparently they have food. I don't know how they're doing it, but they've been able to survive. Three. Oh, you just got home from work, huh? Krista. Well, I'm glad that I am here as you just got home from work. I mean, would you still hang out with it or would you let it flow to the. Krista, nobody stays behind. Maybe they have a plan for something like that. I'm gonna let you flow. Oh my goodness. The cross, I'm almost done with editing my video. I've been at it for almost 4 hours. Oh my goodness, that cross. That is a long time. Krista says maybe they have a fridge for that. Mowbray says meet me an alien chick. It's possible to fall in love with an alien, y'all. If you hang out together every day, you get to know each other. David Spence, welcome to my live stream. Oh my goodness. But I suppose if they had seen anything interesting, they would have already reported it. Those two lost astronauts, because, well, they're not lost, but they are stuck. They still, I think, have communication. Chris is making this laugh. Okay, are you guys a night owl or a morning? What do you call a morning person? A morning bird or a night owl? They not going to tell us. At least they are alive together. Yep. Chris is a night owl. Mowbray's an early bird. Hello, Raju Pazwan. Welcome to my live stream. The cross is a night owl. Krista. I think I'm both. I could be either one. You know, when I was younger, I had that fear of missing out. So I would be up early. I would stay up late. And I don't know if I so much have the fear of missing out, but I like to hang out if I was invited. Doesn't matter what time it is. If Lively Cuts is still on, I'm going to guess he's a night owl. Raju, hi ma'am, how are you? I'm doing good, Raju. When you barbecue, I haven't. Were you on in my conversation when I was like, I need to make me some barbecue? I haven't. I'll have to do that this weekend. But I really don't know any. I'm not really a barbecue person, like cooking barbecue. Barbecue to me is just making any kind of meat and then adding barbecue sauce to it. I don't know how to smoke it or anything like that. I don't, and I've never done ribs in the oven. Or have I? Yeah, I have done ribs. Night owl on the weekdays, but weekends I'm in bed by 11. I don't get how some people wake up and immediately starts to clean and talk like they wasn't or they coma. Roger today is Holy Festival. He is enjoying it. Alrighty. Yeah, ribs sound good, Mo Breeze. Ribs with some potato salad with what other sides? Where is he from? Raju, are you from India? I'm going to guess India, but we'll see what he says. Okay, Mo Breeze, what are baked beans? Like, what ingredients are in baked beans? And are baked beans sweet? I have to be in the mood, but yes, I will eat coleslaw lively cuts. Yeah, so coleslaw for me, growing up, we would just chop up, finely shred coleslaw, add mayonnaise and lemon, and that was our coleslaw. Of course, like salt and pepper. Raju says you are right. Mowbray, a little bit of butter and brown sugar. Butter and brown sugar. I'm going to have to try to bake some. Lively cuts, I tell people I love coleslaw, they think I'm weird. Okay, do you make your own coleslaw lively cuts or do you buy it? Bush's baked beans. Okay, that's your preference. Yes, Raju, I could tell with your name and the festival that you have. It was my best guess. Krista says I need to cut my hair, but I don't like strangers to cut them. They always take too much. I know, right, Krista? Every time I go to get my hair cut, it's shorter than what I wanted. That's why I do prefer cutting probably every 4 to 6 weeks, Krista. Like, I just see if it's uneven and then I decide to trim. Lively cuts, I usually get it at KFC. Yeah, KFC has good coleslaw. Hi, Sana. Hello. Welcome to my live stream. Mowbray says cabbage, vinegar, carrots, and mayo is his recipe. Sometimes I've gotten the bagged cabbage. You know what I mean. The one that already has, it's like green with some purple cabbage and a little bit of carrots. Oh, your little sister trims your hair. Does she cut too much off, Krista, or she just trims? Raju liked my live stream. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me? Where is my kid going? Y'all, I'm keeping track of my child. He just left the gym. Thank you, Mo Breeze, for the support. Okay, so she just trims a little bit. I'm gonna call my child, y'all. Son, get home. What? I don't know where you're at, but you have no business over there. I'm sure it is, but it's too late for you to be out and about, okay? Be safe. Love you. All right, but get home, please. Okay, later. I don't know about you, but this is enough time for a child to be out, a teenager. To me, this is time for trouble. He had permission to go to the gym and come home, and that was it. Hello, Akbar. See, there's a reason I stayed up late. Raju says, "What do you do, ma'am?" I praise Jesus Christ. Around here, every time something bad happens, like really bad, it's between like these hours, 1 or maybe like say 12 to 4 ish. I'm like, there's no. Yes. I always pray for the Lord to protect my son. This is like the time when bad things happen. And it's like, nope, you do not need to be out. Yes, my breeze. Positive, pray. Also, I mean, the police are out, and if they think anybody is suspicious, they'll just quickly pull someone over, especially at these hours. Chris said, "This whole world is devil's playground, but we have the Most High with us, so it doesn't matter for us. We know with who we stand with." Yes, Krista, amen. We need more laughter. Oh, goodness. Okay, so today I went live earlier, and I left my live stream going while I went to visit at my brother's house. And we went to Circle K, which is a convenience store, to get snacks. And my little nephew, which is my brother's grandson, he didn't have his shoes. So my brother was carrying him. And my brother had his hands full with his soda, with snacks. And so I didn't have as much with me. So I was like, let me hold you know, your grandson. And his grandson's like, I'm heavy today. He's only 3, but it was too funny. The cross is all right. My video is exporting right now. 5 minutes. Well, it must be perfection, that cross. Yeah, because my brother told him he was heavy. Like he, you know, when things start slipping out of your grip because it's getting too heavy and it's been too long. So I think his grandson felt that, and he's like, "I'm too heavy today," or something like that. That's me when going to shop for one thing and end up my hands full because I didn't take the basket. I always grab a basket, even if I'm just going to get one thing. I always get a basket. That cross, I love editing. It was a lot of fun. It is fun. Yeah, I agree with you, that cross. It's like getting it just right, playing it over and over and over to line things up just right, to add your words in, your whatever you have to add. Okay, what else is funny? What's funny? Mm-hmm. I hear the rain. Somehow I think it helps if I don't take the basket to only buy one thing. End up getting the basket, then it's heavy. I also will, if I go inside to shop, I will end up putting like all kinds of things in my basket. And then when I'm almost done, I'm like, really didn't need to grab that. I really don't need that. And so I put things back along the way to the register. I'm pretty disciplined. Yes, you will. You are going to sleep good. Okay. Hey, son. Okay, my son's home. Has anyone ever put stuff away when you're at the register? Like you realize this is too much, or maybe you didn't have enough. Have you ever put things back? Ooh, it is raining more and more. Krista has plenty of time, says Mo Breeze. Yeah, there's sometimes I'm like, can you, if I'm not sure what it costs, I'm like, can you please scan it? But I might not want it. Like, I need to know the price. And then they tell me the price. I'm like, no, I don't want it. I love going to the stores that have the price checker. You know, it's a machine and you just scan and it'll tell you the price and you don't have to bother anyone. I'll usually scan everything before I go to the register. Especially Target, which I don't go there anymore, but when I used to go to Target, I would scan everything. I think Walmart still has a few scanners. It seems like Target has more of them around the store. Yes, I like that tool just to make sure. I don't know why I'm awkward at the cashier. Okay, do you prefer self-checkout or the person checking out at the register? I am a self-checkout person. And I bag my stuff exactly the way I want it bagged. And I'm very peculiar. Krista says self-checkout for a few. I go to self-checkout even if I have a lot of stuff. Self-checkout, I get 2-1 deals. What does that mean, Mo Breeze? Scan one, keep I get faster out because while the cashier is scanning the product, I be bagging my stuff. Oh my goodness. Alright, the video has been posted. I'm trying to think what store they let you bag your own stuff. So Zaycross, this is the song you've been talking about, or is this a different video? Hood shot birds. Oh no, I don't do that, Mo Breeze. I am so afraid to do that. Raju says, bye-bye, good day to you, ma'am. God bless you. You are a good lady and free mind. Nice talking to you. All friends, I request subscribe to the channel. Ma'am is good. Thank you. Krista, do you have someone to bag your stuffs? Yes. So when I go to Walmart, if I don't do self-checkout, the cashier, she's bagging while she scans. And then at the grocery stores, there's usually a cashier and then someone who bags for me, for us. Okay, it's a different video. Krista did see that in the old movies. Mo Breeze, do they charge you for bags? Not here in Arizona. But I know when I go to California, I know that I need to take my own bag or pay for one. Yeah, Krista, do you guys get charged for your bags? Does anybody take their own bags, even if you don't get charged? Okay, bags cost 35 cents. $0.20 for Mo Breeze. I want to be the person that brings my own bag to recycle, you know, to be better for the environment, but I never do. I never take my own bag. Okay, Sam's Club and Costco, you have to take your own if you want a bag. So that's the only store I know that doesn't bag for you. Lacrosse, I'm going to look at your video in silent mode though, but I'm going to look. Okay, he says also BJ's. New Jersey. Yes. So I'm down here. Okay, I don't know which is left or right, but I'm down here and he's over here. What happened here? Oh my goodness. I can't watch the video right now that I cross. He has some good edits, but it hurts my eyes a little bit. If the cross is still here, yeah, he has some good edits in there. I actually find American accents interesting. I think New York and Texas has very noticeable ones. When I was about 19 years old, I worked for these people who were Jewish and originally from, I guess, the New York area. I can't remember. That was my first time being exposed to them, and they were so loud. And they're like, "Don't worry, this is just how we talk. We always talk loud." And yes, Texas, my favorite singer, the one I talk about from time to time, Selena. I loved her accent because that's where she was from Texas. Yes, and it was like every New Yorker that was in the area would come in just to chat with the owners. They would just be so loud. I don't even remember their last names. Krista. Um. Okay, when I think about Texas, I just think of the word y'all. Y'all. I don't know what other way to describe to speak about Texas, and I'm not good at with New York either, not at all. Oh goodness. So New Jersey and New York. You know, okay, you said you're from New Jersey, right? So I remember I just had my son, and I think that's when the new Jersey Shore came out, or Jersey Shore. I used to watch every season. I enjoyed watching that. I think New Yorkers say coffee. Coffee in a funny way. Yeah, I think they say like coffee. Let me see if I can think of another word. I'm not good with accents. I mean, I could try to talk whenever I do talk different. I'm not really using a specific accent. I'm just changing my voice. My cousin owns a house in Jersey Shore. Oh, really? I wonder if his house was ever on camera. That would be fun. Give me some coffee, funny guy. Okay, did that sound like a New York? I think your way of speaking is very clear, easy for me to understand. I'm glad you can, Krista, but you know how sometimes I like to be silly. I'm not really talking about, I'm not speaking with any specific accent in mind. I'm just changing, I'm just changing how I sound. Okay, so Mowbray's has a page. I will check it out. It's just I can't. I'm scared to get a strike. Um, what do they call? Krista, I did that just for you. I'll check out your page when I'm not on here because I don't want to get a copyright strike. That's what I wanted to say. Be a mob wife. When I wasn't so spiritual, which was like in my teens, early 20s, I wasn't as close to God as I am now, obviously. But I did want to be a mob wife. I used to watch Scarface, The Godfather, all of those movies, and I was like, oh, that would be so nice. Like, you go to church and you spend all the money you want, cook it, stay home and cook, and yeah. British English is some next level. I can't understand a thing. Oh, goodness, Krista. Oh, that's good, that cross. Mowbray says Miss Angela. You know, I like to look at cooking shows and baking shows, and there is a British one. And I think I didn't finish watching it because of their accent. It was something about it. I just could not watch it. Gordon Ramsay. I don't think Gordon Ramsay was on it. Um, Although I was looking at a show the other day and he was cooking with his kids. It looked like it was a recent show. Um that's his older show, but he has a newer show, I think. Yeah, where he cooks with his family. Every time I do some stupid, I hear him in my head telling me I'm an idiot. Yeah, Yeah, I never was a Gordon Ramsay fan myself. Although was it him or somebody else that they used to have a show where they would go to restaurants that were failing. They were like almost out of business. And somebody would come in, and I don't know who it was, and they would help them clean up the kitchen first and foremost. They would train the staff to be professional, and then they would work on the food recipes. That was, yes, Bar Rescue. That was one of my favorite shows. Yes, and then they would also try to modernize the furniture and the decor. What an idiot. Yeah, I really enjoyed that show. Kristen says, Ethan, you know what I mean. You know, if I could make a living off of that, like going into a business and helping them clean up, be more effective, be more efficient, be organized, and all that, I would love to do that. I would love to go from one business to another, to another, to another. Krista, you need to be nice to yourself, Krista. That cross was mimicking British accents. Mo Breeze likes flipping houses. Oh, yeah. I like to watch those too. That's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I try to watch those kinds of shows to get ideas for my own, like decorating and stuff, for my own configuration. Krista, what? At, uh, do you do that for a living, Mo Breeze? Is that what you're saying? Now, if I had a husband, I would love to flip houses with my future husband. Krista says Gordon also wants to help with bad hotels, and one owner pooped on the floor and said it was just. Oh, Krista, that doesn't even sound real. Okay, Mo Breeze is a chef. I don't think there's a market here for what I was just talking about though, Mo Breeze, because I live in a very small city. That cross, I'm mimicking the British accent. Are you? Okay, I couldn't even read it. What are you? What are Oh, cool, Mo Breeze. Is it for like the students' meals, or do you do like the culinary class? Oh, I can't believe I've been on here for 1 hour. Okay, you guys, I think I really do need to go to sleep. I'm getting tired. I need to get me some rest. I'll probably sleep in. But thank you all for hanging out with me. Okay, that cross. I am going to pay attention. All right, I send y'all peace, love, God bless. Hope to see you next time. Good night.